What's going on, you feisty mofos? John GTFO here, and welcome back to my Everton playthrough on FM14. We are in Season 3 now, boys and girls, and we are moving on up in the world, I'll tell you that much. We are now rated a 4.5-star reputation team, which is lovely, if I do say so myself, after our latest Premier League win from last season. And if that was a spoiler, indeed I did win the Premier League. Just going to have a quick look. We won by 3 points in the end over Manchester City, and let's quickly just go and look at last year's fixtures. Okay, so I'll show you what you missed. So the FA Cup was... sorry, what? Thank you. Right, so this is where we lost to Newcastle on penalties. Oh, you and me both know how that went. But here's the 1-0 draw at Liverpool. Oh, own goal. Apparently scored. I can't remember the game, it's been a while now. And then Southampton, Stephen Fletcher banged in another goal. Stephen Fletcher, I think, got 25 overall in that season. But not so many in the league. Got 16 in the league, but he got 25 and 12 assists as well, which was huge for us. That's his best scoring season of his career as well, which is nice. Always take that. So, now that we're here, let's go and have a look at the transfer situation. Because I know that's what you're all dying to see. And I picked up some real special players this season, guys. So, first pickup was Guido Vidala. You guys saw him. He's now on loan at Getafe. I managed to send him on loan basically as soon as I got him, and he's already going up a little bit in the old attributes. As we can see, he is already improving after being out there, and it is, I reckon he's going to be a very nice little signing for us. And Phil Cannon actually signed this youngster. He's, I don't know, I'm not sold on him. He came over with a 4-star potential, and we'll see what happens. Then we signed Stefan Jovetic. What a lad this guy is. I told you, guys, that I'd sign him if he scored the penno, and as you all know, he scored the penno. And we signed him. 7.5 million, actually. And then, boys and girls, one of the best signings of my Foot Manager career, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, on a free. So, it's coming towards the end of the season. I decided I'm going to have a quick little ganders at whose contract's running out, and Mark was one of the 2 players that I thought about signing. The other one was Ian Robin, but I decided against that. But Mark just looked... it's Marc-Andre ter Stegen, for fuck's sake. You know, everyone knows who he is. I signed him on a free, and he's already worth 10 million. I mean, what more can I ask for? 23 years old, and he's going to be our keeper for the future. Tim Howard's last season. I also signed Jeffrey Kondogbia. A lot of you will probably know Jeffers. And, to be quite honest with you, there was not really that much choice I had available to me on the market. I wanted a replacement for Gareth Barry, because Gareth, this is his last year as well, and I'm not going to resign his contract. And I thought that with Jeffrey's stats, he's got a lot of room to grow. He's a very big, strong lad, and he can probably play that deep line playmaker role very well for me in the wide situation, and just play the defensive midfielder in the away formations. And I also signed Martin Novak for £1 million from Sparta Prague, and he's on loan at PSG currently. PSV. If he was on loan at PSG, I'd be worried. But I've got some decent loans out, but let's have a look who we sold, shall we? No one yet. Joel went to Granada for 3 million. That was all we really sold. A lot of it was just loans. I mean, like Martin Novak's gone to PSV. Sasha Torvik, I don't know if you guys remember him, the youngster I signed previously. Oh, no, we need to go to this. Is actually on loan at Werder Bremen, of all places. And he's doing very well for himself, as you guys can see. If his finishing was higher, he would be a top-class striker, in my opinion. Just need to get anticipation up as well. But if, I don't know, that heading, why is he, whatever. He's just randomly good at heading. He's Tim Cahill in disguise, is what he is, guys. And then, yeah, that's basically it for the transfer situation. I actually think, possibly, let's have a quick look at the squad. Weren't you going somewhere? Apparently not. Aidan McGeady had a bid accepted from him from Cardiff for 6 million. I accepted that, but the contract didn't seem to go anywhere. Fair enough. Right, let's head over to the tactics screen. So, we are actually going to be playing Newcastle in the Community Shield, the rematch. What am I doing? I'll just show you on here. We are playing Newcastle. Not playing anyone in those fixtures, apparently. Oh, group stage, fair enough, we don't know yet. We are playing Newcastle in the Community Shield, again at Wembley. We're going to try and get one over on them again. Hatem Ben Arthur's out. I like the signs of that, but it was an average pre-season, I'd say. 1-0 against some random team. Naismith with a goal. 3-0. Stephen Fletcher and Jovetic. Stephen Fletcher again. Jovetic got injured, but not for too long. Stephen Fletcher and Jovetic. John Ludstrom and Stephen Fletcher and Jovetic. Them two have had a cracking start to the season. But I don't know whether it's going to merit Jovetic a start straight away. Now we're going to go with this team. I'm going to play Andre Ter Stegen for his debut. I'm going to go Balanta and Nkulu because Jags is out injured. And Distan was let go. So I'm a little bit short at the back in my opinion. And I wasn't sure whether to bring someone in. But for now, we'll play late in first game of the season. Jonathan Silva's got to get some more game time this year. Otherwise, I realise he probably will want to leave at the end of the season. Going to play Kondogbia. And I'm going to go with James McCarthy. So we're playing 2 new boys today. I don't think I'm going to risk anyone else. To be fair, there's not really that many others. There's only Sodin Jovetic on permanent now. Ross Barkley's going to play centre mid. Or centre attacking mid. I'm going to go with Quintero out on the right. Just because he is a bit of a beast. He's just a gam. I'm going to trust Schürrle out on the left. I haven't been too impressed with him in recent times. And I'm going to stick with Stephen Fletcher. Just because I think he's a fucking god. Right, let's go with unpicked positions only. Pick team without restrictions. Right, there's the bench. Who we got on it? Who are we missing out? Ryan Ledson. I'm definitely going to give Ryan some game time this year. John Lundstrom also going to get a bit more game time this year. He's still not really got the potential that I'd like him to have, but he's worth a bit more money now. So if I do try to sell him later on and get a bit more money for him, I was going to try and get rid of Stephen Naismith, but no one's bidding for him, so I'll just leave him here for now. He's only got 1 year left on his contract, guys. So I'd say we just go into the game. Just whatever. Let's go. Oh, I need to give a squad number to... Oh, Andre Ter Stegen. Was going to give him number 1. We'll give him number 27. 28 even, because I misclicked. Oh dear. Right, let's go, guys. Let's get this game over and done with. Not happy about the way it ended off last time against Newcastle. We should have won that game. Everyone who watched it should have knew we should have won that game. Perhaps we can perform a bit better this time around. We didn't have Ross Barkley last time, and he is a massive, massive player for us. But we haven't got Jagielka at the same time. So, it's, I'm liking that. I'm not going to do any individuals. We have got Ross Barkley, but we haven't got Jagielka. So, the firm hand that is Jagielka at the back for us, he has been the main man back there pretty much since the start I've picked up this team. He's been pretty amazing. Who's injured? Ross Barkley. Oh, good. So, the guy I've just been bigging up has already picked up a knock. Just don't get permanently injured, for Christ's sake. Close down the options, boys. It does aggravate me a little bit that I can see the marking problems. Don't get me wrong, I understand I have a bird's eye view of it all, but if you're standing next to someone who's not marked, maybe just walk towards him a little bit, guys. I'm just throwing out a suggestion. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Bainesy. Oh, Stevie Fletcher's on here. Can someone get in the box for him to aim at? Is he going to nick the ball? Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Schürrle got it back. Kondogbia. Back to Schürrle. Schürrle's... Oh, I thought he was going to shoot there. Back to... Oh, Gareth... No, not Gareth Barry. Leighton Baines wanted that. Oh, Barkley. Almost nicking one in there for us. Baines in. Barkley again. Oh, Fletcher. What are you going to do here, mate? Get tackled. And Schürrle wins us a corner. Oh, this is a bit of intense pressure from the boys here. Can we nick a goal? I think we deserved it after that nice bit of play there. Williams first to it. I don't know how Williams is honestly playing in the Premier League. He is a god-awful defender. He's at least championship standard anyway. Oh, Quintero, Ross Barkley. Okay. Apparently Menez made a lovely little challenge there. And now they find a ball. To be fair, he did fuck it up. If he'd have touched that down and started running, I would have been pissed. Schürrle inside to McCarthy. Can he find Ross Barkley? No, he can't. He goes up wide to Seamus Coleman. Javier Quintero. Out to McCarthy. Oh, it's a cracking ball to Coleman. Can he whip a nice ball in? Barkley! Ross Barkley. What an absolute lad that man is. You can never just not appreciate how good he is. I'm not going to take him off. He's just scored. I'll take him off at half-time. 75%. Stephen Fletcher's looking a bit worse for her as well. Carlos Vieira maybe making a start. Or maybe making an appearance this season earlier than I expected him to. He certainly will be getting a lot more game time this year. But this year I was very careful, because what normally ruins my saves previously is that I referee. Oh, oh well, that's changed the game a little bit. But like I said, I fall into the FM trap where you buy too many players, and I've still got money in the kitty. I could go out and buy a top quality little player if I was that way inclined. But right about now, I don't feel like I really need one. I've got a good little squad so far, and I would like to say that we can still do well. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. And I have faith in you passionately. 3 will do. Okay, alright, here we go. But yeah, that's the FM chat for me. You buy too many players, and it just doesn't work out very well in the long term, because it's... Hold on. We're losing a possession battle. Why are we retaining possession? Why are we doing that indeed? Okay. Force the error, force the error, force the error. There's the force. There's the error. That is what I love my teams to do. Sherla. Oh. Yangun B was a lovely little top-class centre-back, to be fair. He's a lot better than Williamson. That guy's blood... Well, Leighton Baines. What are you playing at, sir? Alright, it says that it's recording. I'm just making sure I'm still here, guys. Oh dear, that would have been aggravating. But we're carrying on. Seamus Coleman here, out on the right wing. Oh, that was cheeky. Kundog BR. Oh, well played, whoever that was. I think it was Fletcher. Sherlock. Oh, Crawl makes a save. We're piling on the pressure here, guys. They have got 10 men. We should not be losing this, and we should at least get one more goal, in my opinion. Why did they not... Leighton Baines could have got there for that. That does frustrate me. I'll be honest, that really does frustrate me when that happens in this game. They just don't make the effort to run. Just run. Just run. Just run for the ball, for Christ's sake. I'm going to be on Carlos Fierro. And yeah, I'll just leave it as that. We're 1-0 up. It's been a bit of a boring game, to be honest, but end of the day, it is the Community Shield. They are down to 10 men. They're not going to exactly be firing at me all guns, but... Oh, if only this had been the FA Cup, eh? If only. If I had another... Oh, there we go. We win the cup. That'll do. That's alright. That's another cup to add to the collection. Right, it's assertive. Bit of a let off. Better get there. That always works when you only win 1-0. It's cracking. Right, 24 shots. Jesus fucking Christ. Go down to penalties. Not again, mate. Jesus. Well, guys, that has been it for the introduction to the third season. I'll hopefully bringing you a new episode very, very soon. But I have got another, what is it? Another trophy. There you go. Given controversy, it seemed a bit harsh from where I was sitting. Right, let's make sure to make sure to let them know that it wasn't. Benu Asoikoto, you are a banana. How dare you injure Ross Barkley? He is worth almost 30 million now. He is an absolute god. Tell you what, let's actually go and look at my myself here. Information. Profile. So how many? Right, we've won 3. I don't know what that is. 3 silverwares and 5. I never, ever win Manager of the Year. Oh my Christ! It is the most aggravating thing. I've 2 years in a row won the Premier League and I didn't get Manager of the Year. Oh, I'm going to stop ranting. Alright guys, if you did enjoy the video, please give it a like, rating. It does promote penis growth. And let's be honest guys, who doesn't like good penis growth? Because I certainly do. That is for sure. Oh yes. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Go out and do something fun while I do some work after this, eh? Good stuff. Alright lads, talk to you later.